Welcome back, fake sports fans. Well, after only winning 1 of 4 against the Tampa Bay Rays, the Jays now head out to Chicago for 3 games against the Cubs. So let's sim the first 2 games, then get into Game 3. For Game 1, Jays lose 5-2. For the Jays bats, they score 2 runs on 6 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 3 times. Yelich hits a home run, gets the RBIs, gets 2 home runs. And Shane Bieber gets his 7th loss of the season. And as a team, they give up 5 runs on 10 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 3. For Game 2, Jays win 5-4. For the Jays bats, they score 5 runs on 7 hits, 4 walks, and strike out 7 times. Guerrero gets a double. Yelich and Caratini hit home runs. Guerrero, Yelich, Varsho, and Caratini get the RBIs. For the pitching, Bowden Francis gets his 3rd win of the season. Mason Miller gets his 18th save of the season. And as a team, they give up 4 runs on 10 hits, 3 walks, and strike out 7. And for Game 3, Jays go for the series win as they send Brian Wu to the mound to go up against Ben Brown. So let's have a look at our lineups and then get into the game. And as always, you play with quick counts on for a fast-paced game.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago Cubs. And this is the rubber match, Siggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through and have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And on the hill here today, Ben Brown.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a ball popped up. Gone. Brings it in. 1 away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Hard hit left side. Quick start to this afternoon's action. 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. And that one hit to first. And a foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Back here at the friendly confines. And on the hill, Ryan Wu. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. If he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
Next offering upstairs. That one missed. In the air out to center. Wynn makes the grab on the run.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Has swings and misses. It's a strikeout.
That
2 down, base is empty. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Cub to hit. That breaking ball drops in for a strike. Two outs, base is empty. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Show moving back for it. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. He made him pay for that one. His 4th home run of the season. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0. So 2 away with nobody on. Now the third baseman, Kobe Mayo. Next offering is down low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. That's ball 4, trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
Oh, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the 3rd out, and we'll end the inning. Here at Wrigley Field, now it's the DH, Christian Yelich. Fastball is outside. There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the batter now, David Fry.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Makes the grab on the run. Runner tags at second.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Just missed.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Gabriel Moreno.
That one finds the zone, and now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Two outs. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. The next offering misses. 2 balls and a strike.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside, almost got him. Fastball in for a strike. 3-2 now.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Michael Conforto will climb in. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One out, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Moreno under it. Hauls it in for the out. 2 outs,
Batting
base is
it,
empty.
the first
At the
baseman,
plate,
Andrew
Andrew Vaughn.
Vaughn.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Jimenez. He's got it, and that is out number 3.
Be my ambition, be my addiction. Show me what I'm missing. Show me how you listen. This is my addiction. I know that I'm listening. Wasn't planning on this and that. Me like the way you came to see.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Andres Jimenez.
Check swing, called strike. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Kelly to first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty. To the right side, Massey. Got the out. So the batting order turns over. Digging in, Lawrence Butler. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. His 12th of the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Outside corner, got him looking. And we're back. And
Leading
now
up
the batter
for the
is
top,
Carson Kelly.
The catcher, Carson Kelly.
Lifted in the air, right field. Butler should have this one. Brings it in. And a quick out, number 1. Sal Freeland, the next cut
right
to
fielder,
hit.
Sal.
We talk about guys with good
Freeland.
speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Fly ball down the line. Santander hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The batter, number
Here's
8.
Garrett Hampson.
Shortstop, Garrett.
Well, he gets to balls that
Hampson.
get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Center field, Varsho makes the play, and it's out, number 3.
Funk up the plays, just wanna see that stank on your face. Funk up the plays, we're just trying to dance, yo, turn up the bass.
On the north side of Chicago, John Shambi and Chris Singleton. Here's a big power threat. Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
In time to Vaughn. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Up next to
Here
the
comes
Blue
Christian
Jays,
Yelich.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
1 down, base is empty.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Not close with that one. The count now 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Profar settles under it, makes the grab. Stepping in, David
Now
Fry.
batting, the third baseman, David Fry.
2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one in for a strike, 2-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here at the friendly confines, ready to go, the bottom four. Here's the center fielder, Jung-Hoo Lee. And 1-2.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
That one lifted to left. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kobe Mayo. Just missed. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. On the inside corner for called strike 3.
The batter, number 19.
So up next,
Second
Michael
baseman, Michael.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for the Cubs.
And here is Michael
the designated
Conforto.
hitter, Michael.
There's a reason why he's at the bottom of the
Conforto.
order. Struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. One runs in. Around third. In to score from first, and they lead by 2.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Andrew Vaughn now. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Run comes in from second. It's 4-1. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho. This one in the air right field. Freeland hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Gabriel Moreno next up for the Blue Jays.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still manages a throw. The flip to the pitcher is late, and they come away without an out.
Now
back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Freeland sizes this one up. Drops into the glove. Out number 2. So up next for Toronto, Mason Wynn.
The batter, number 1.
Moreno, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Wynn.
Hit in the air, right field. Frelick has a beat on it. He makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly.
Carson Kelly.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in LA called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. And now the right fielder, Sal Freeland.
Freeland.
One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. That's strike two. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Garrett Hampson now at the plate. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. In the air to left center, Varsho sizing this one up. He's there. He's got it. And that is that.
Look at me. I feel so powerful. Look at me.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, Roy Burton.
Still a lot of game left,
Now
and this
pitching
game
for the
could go
Cubs.
either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Now at the plate,
Leading
Lawrence
off with
Butler.
The right fielder, number 4, Lawrence Butler.
And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's way high. And now it's 3-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Mayo makes the catch, and there's one down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman.
The Cubbies leading by 3, and we're in the
Jr.
top half of the 6th. And that's outside. Ball 2. Just missed. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the left fielder.
And next for Toronto, Anthony Santander. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swings through that.
Well, you know, with 2 out and nobody on, it's going to take something special to get a run across. So why not? You got some pop. Swing for the fences.
Next pitch misses way outside. Just off the outside edge. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Santander leads off first with 2 down to the inning. The 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. That's his 4th home run of the series. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-3. David Fry next up for the Blue Jays. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. The hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here is Dalton Varsho. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on. Drive it into a gap and score that run from first base.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that skips in the dirt.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Stays alive. This one in the air. Mayo has a beat on it. And that is that.
Now pitching for
back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Ginkel.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Well, 1-run game. Now here is Jung-Hoo Lee.
Jung-Hoo Lee.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen you're looking to limit home runs.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
Kobe Mayo, the next Cub to hit. Out to short. Win. Got him. 2 down, base is empty. Here's Profar down. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. The 1-1 is fouled off.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Chicago
back. We're in the
Cubs.
7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyson Miller.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Here's the Toronto catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
Number 14, Gabriel Moreno.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count is even, 2-2. Slides for the stop, fires to first, and they get the out. And now for the Jays, Andres Jimenez.
Andres
trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Lee pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So up next for Toronto, Mason Wynn.
Now batting, shortstop.
Blue Jays down a run.
Wynn.
That one the other way, and a base hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a fastball misses outside for a ball. And the count is 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run.
Now that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Jimenez right there to make the grab. And there's one away.
Now batting.
The batter will be Michael Conforto.
Conforto.
In the air, left field. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Andrew Vaughn. Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Now
off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two outs. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Just missed.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Struck him out of the foul tip. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carlos Estevez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Fastball for a strike. So Vladdy Jr. strikes out. Anthony Santander will hit next.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And that's in for a strike. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And now it's even up. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that is that.
Now pitching for
Back
Toronto.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
26.
bottom of the 8th. Matt Strong.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Back to the top of the
Leading
order
up
now.
for the
Here's the
Cubs,
Cubs leadoff
the
man,
right fielder,
Sal Freeland.
Sal Freeland.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And the slider just misses. And now the count filled up 3-2.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one out to right. Butler racing over to make the catch.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now a drag bunt, third base side, and it goes just foul. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Now
Two down, bases empty. And up next for Chicago, Jung-Hoo Lee. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's hard hit in the line. This looks like extra bases, and that's going to get into the corner. Around second now, going for 3. And his 3rd hit of the game is a triple.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turn on it nicely for the knock.
And now it's going to be Kobe Mayo.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
the Cubs.
now, and on the mound, the closer,
37.
Porter Hodge.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
So digging in,
Leading off the
David
field,
Fry.
The third baseman, number 6, David Fry.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2-2. This one popped up. Vaughn gets under it. Makes the grab. One up, one down. And now the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Line drive and a base hit.
Just a great at-bat right there. Saw a lot of pitches. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
On the ground, could be two. Flips to second, that's one, and that's a double play to end it.
Any day of the week, a pitcher will take 2 for 1. Nice double play to get him out of the jam. They get the W. Way to go, guys.
And the final score here, 4-3. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
And the Jays lose the series. Let's have a look at the box score. For the Jays bats, they score 3 runs on 6 hits, 2 walks, and strike out 9 times. Yelich gets a double. Butler and Yelich get home runs and the RBIs. For the pitching, Brian Wu gets his 3rd loss of the season, and as a team, the team gets up 4 runs on 7 hits, 1 walk, and strikes out 8. And with the series loss, the Jays' record now sits at 32-26, but they still remain in first place in the American League East by 3.5 games. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next series as the Jays head to Philadelphia for 3 games against the Phillies.